Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today we're at one of my favorite stores, actually kind of the store that started it all, and I have Zach with me today. But the store that when we lived back in Oregon, this is where I would go shopping for our house. So it's a store that has a little special spot in my heart, and we are here before they open to really take our time and walk you through. It is a massive store. So be ready because there's a lot.
I've already found some good pieces in the front.
Yes, Zach's like, oh, I like this, I like this. But you guys, already, we have been here for less than 5 minutes and we're already like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and we'll put the name, it's in Springfield.
Oh yeah, it's in Springfield, Oregon. We'll put the address and the name down in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good.
Anyway, let's go shopping. All right in the beginning of the store, they got a bunch of new furniture in, and this piece has already sold. I think she said they got it in yesterday and it sold already, but look at this piece right here. It is so good. It's like apothecary style with all these drawers and this beautiful hardware and like the raw wood. I love that so much. They always have such a good little display in the entry, like this piece here. This is so beautiful. What would you use that for?
I don't know, it's huge.
It is huge. Actually, if you had like a really big, especially like a new house that has like really big walls.
You need a good area.
Mm-hmm. Or like, me too, or a dining room, you could put all of your serveware in here. Like just,
you could do that.
Yeah, and you could put like your napkin rings and your napkins down in the drawers. So pretty, and they filled it with all kinds of good stuff. I love these little rice baskets for like magazines. Ooh, and they have frames. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's a good one, actually.
That's a great one. Both of those are actually so great for my like abstract paintings. Okay, okay, I might need to think about those. I also really love this little hutch right here. These are always so good for, you know, you could do cookbooks in here. Again, you could store like your nice serveware, china, any of that. So pretty. Ooh, look at that organ sign, the blackberry organ sign. That is so cute. And then I really want one of these dressers.
Do you love the marble on it?
I love it. Don't you think this would be stunning as like a small little bar in a living room?
Yeah.
This one's so good. How much is this one? $4.99. Actually, that is not bad. It's a hefty piece. That is so pretty. And then this piece right here, I think would be so good in a bathroom. You could put like towels and things, and then maybe like extra toilet paper hide behind the door there.
I feel like this could be by a mudroom too.
Oh yeah, actually. You could put like little baskets in there for shoes.
A couple hooks, a couple jackets, and then, yeah.
Yep, love that idea. The baskets. Okay, I actually love this piece right here. This is so pretty. I like the dark wood on this. So good. Ooh, that's a great price. Or you could even cut that down and make a coffee table. I love that. Silver. I always love silver. Look at that frame, babe. It's huge. How much is that one?
$35.
What? Okay, that's a great price. Oh, I'm in trouble. So this section here is actually Kathy's. We've showed you her house in the past. We've showed you her like barn that she's made over, but she's also here at the vintage industry. And this is her little section. Tons of great stuff. And I love, okay, my favorite thing about this store, and that has always been my favorite thing, is the pricing is really good, but also you can come get kind of those more like rustic pieces. Bless you. You can come get those rustic pieces and mix them with it in your house. So if you're local or anywhere close to here, it is worth the drive, I'm telling you. Or if you're visiting, come. It is so pretty. But this is Kathy's little section, like this like hutch right here. So good. And this store has had so much influence on my style over the years. I even love like a chippy thing like this. in the right space, it could look so good. Or you could refinish it.
If you would have told me this 10 years ago, I'd be like, are you serious?
I
Now
know.
I'm like,
You see the vision?
I see it.
Yeah. Yes.
Thanks to you.
Oh, but you don't have to keep it like this. You could like strip it back, but something about having that old layer of chippy paint and like how it's weathered over the years, to me, adds so much to the story and to the piece and the feeling that you're bringing into a space. I love that. Oh, and I love this too. Gosh, so many good things. And you have to, okay, the other thing, I feel like I have so much to say about these stores, or this store specifically, or a store that you go into and it has a lot of rustic pieces. You have to like think about mixing it with like new and different things, because it can be a bit overwhelming, or if you see all the rustic on rustic on rustic. But if you think about, okay, if I mix it with like a new piece or different textures and that sort of thing, it can totally, hold on, Zach is so distracting me. He's testing out the lotion, or what is it?
It's with beef towel.
Oh, he was testing this out. That is so funny.
It smells so good. Smell it.
Oh my gosh,
And they have
yeah.
a peppermint one. Oh, peppermint. They might be all be peppermint.
I was like, it
oh,
smells.
it is peppermint.
Yeah.
It smells
Okay.
good.
Anyway,
Sorry.
no,
more
I
distraction.
was super distracted. But you have to kind of think about how you can display those pieces with new pieces and like take the piece out of the store. And that goes for any vintage. You want to take it out of that location and take it into your space, and how you would mix it and kind of that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm gonna chat your ear off and there's way too much to see, so let's get back to it. Okay, over here, such good stuff. I actually really want a new silver tray, like for the bar, or I want to make like a little mini bar. But I love looking for vintage barware lately. It's just something I've been after. Let's see, how much is this? This little vintage shaker. I'm not sure. Oh, $14. Okay. And then another frame up there. Yeah, oh, I can't see the price on that one. That oval frame though, oh, so good. Ooh, I like this tray right here. That is gorgeous. How much is this? $26. Oh my gosh, all the silver. So good. I'm gonna repeat the same words the entire time. I get stuck on a word, but when I love stuff, I can't help it. I also love going into home decor stores that have tablescapes, just to kind of reimagine and see how other people put the things together. And I love the like blue stripe, very Nancy Meyers vibes going on right here. And I love it mixed with this beveled, I think is what they call that, glassware. Let's see how much these are. These are so pretty. Oh, let me see if I can find the price. I'm not sure how much those are, but there's 6 of them. So good. Okay, Zach found it. Set of 6 for $32. That's actually a great price. I love that piece too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a piece that Zach pointed out right away as well, because we started to kind of look, we thought about going through and like walking through, and we're like, okay, no, we need to get our first reaction because there's such good stuff. But you loved this piece.
Yeah, I like the raw, like, not primitive, what's this called?
Yeah, I think primitive.
Raw wood.
Yeah, raw wood. I think that would be a great kitchen island.
You
Well,
did
maybe
this
a
for
little low.
Sisters, that dresser for our your nephews.
Yeah, stripping it back.
I just saw it yesterday. It looks, I love it.
Yeah, I love stripping it back. It's a little low for a kitchen island. This one's $2,500, but it is solid wood, beautiful. It has so much storage with these drawers. And of course, old drawers, you know, they're not gonna have that soft close or anything, but
It's not IKEA.
it's not IKEA. These sort of booths are some of my favorite because they have like all the tiny little trinkets that usually you would pass by, but they make such little gifts. And I don't know, something that you can take, especially if you're visiting, you could take back home and kind of build that collected story. Even something like this, you know, like a little dish, take it back home, add it to your collection, and you have like a traveled story. I love little booths like this. I used to actually pass these by, but not anymore because I feel like these hold a lot of treasures. Another amazing piece is this hutch right here. Oh my gosh, I'm just in heaven right now. $5.99? I feel like that's such a great price. That's a huge piece of furniture.
What was it?
$5.99.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think that's a good price?
Yeah.
I love it. This is another one of those stores that you need time. Go get yourself a coffee, give yourself a little afternoon date, and come shopping. It's huge in here. So I love stores like that though, because there's a lot to see and I want a lot to see. These I love. So I feel like I don't know if I mentioned this, but I kind of want more iron. I think this is like that. Oh yeah, it's like the old rubber, but I do want iron outdoor furniture. I found a set on Amazon that I'm considering, but I'm loving the iron right now. It feels very, I want to be a little bit more intentional with my outdoor furniture. Oh, this chair could be a vibe in a space. Oh, these olive jars. 300 or 245. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. 189. Ooh. Look at these candles, wall sconces. 235, but they're from the 1890s. I really love this piece too. I'm so into furniture lately. I don't know what it is, but this would make such a great bar.
This?
Like in a gentleman's room or like a library type, or like a living room would be really nice too.
I like the color too.
It's like the walnut.
Yeah.
I really am liking the dark wood walnut look too. Also the beakers on top are kind of a vibe. Or whatever you call those. So good. These sort of more masculine areas are always my favorite. Oh my gosh, vintage paintbrushes. Let me see. Oh yeah.
Too new.
Yeah.
A little too new.
I do like them a little bit older, but okay. Vintage paintbrushes. I have a slight collection.
This would be cool if you had like a little studio just for
I
display.
know. I want that. One day when I have my little art studio. Oh, this would actually be good for an art studio too, to store all my paints in. 90 bucks. That is cute. These are always some of my favorites, is when they're like super old like this. Ooh, look at this. 40. I think like you could do a floral arrangement, or you could even do like little mini waters. Like if you had a dinner party, fill it up with ice and do like little mini waters. Okay, more little trinkets. These are also the best kind of gift. Like if you had, you know, like a Father's Day gift.
That's a bottle opener?
Yeah, you gonna get it?
That's cool.
That is super cool, actually. You should buy that.
That's a great gift for someone.
I know. But also, you should get that for like our collection, because we got that little hat last time.
The hat?
Remember the little ashtray?
And you bought me a golf club shoehorn, though.
Yeah.
Too.
Actually, I kind of like that for like our gentleman's
room.
room.
Should I get it or not?
How much?
It's $20.
I think
Is that
so.
a lot? Is that not? You let us know if that's a lot or not. I don't think I'm going to get it.
You don't?
But you let us know if I should have got this, or
Oh, great.
it's something you should put down. If I was dying for it, $20 is not that bad. I feel like if it was 10, I'd get it. No, not even think about it.
Yeah, fine.
But I do like it.
I do like it.
It's a great gift. I'm not. If you had a golfer in, you know, this is a very cool gift.
Yeah, it's a great gift.
You're right. And this isn't just something from like Target or TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
It's like very unique. If you were a golfer, you'd be like, that's cool.
If you want to find someone a special gift, go to the antique store. You'll find something that reminds you of them, that's unique, that's different. Oh, that's like a...
This is a letter opener.
Cool.
I like that one better, though.
I do too. I really like that.
This would be good for your paint stuff.
I know, like to store my paints in. So tempting, but can't take that on our carry-on.
That could be your carry-on.
Yeah, that's true. I could put all my clothes in each drawer. Oh, I just found the jackpot. Okay. I like this one actually a lot. Let's see how much. How much does that say, babe?
30.
30, okay.
This one feels actually very
sturdy
sturdy
and hefty.
Yeah.
That'd be a gorgeous abstract frame. Okay, well, now I know where to come for frames. How I'm gonna get them home, don't know. This would be such a pretty little bud vase if you put a little frog in there. You could do such a cute little floral arrangement for $7. So pretty. You could leave it a little bit more patinaed, or you could polish it up. Ooh, look at this piece, babe. This actually would be such a good little kitchen island. $795. That is like a butcher block, good size.
I think these would be great in a kitchen for an island.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, I was looking at trinkets over there. Sorry. We're in the same way.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Especially if you didn't have like a huge kitchen.
Yes.
And you wanted to add something and didn't have semi-limited space. Obviously, you need enough space.
It's on casters. It has a little drawer so you can put like your knives and things in there.
I always say too, something like this, even if you had to spend an extra $100, $200 than a normal table, this is something when people come into your house,
it's a conversation piece.
Yeah, they're like, wow, that's unique. Or, hey, that's different. It's not something you find anywhere.
Yes, I agree. This is also pretty cool too. This, it looks like a little secretary. Like, look at all the little drawers down here. Absolutely darling. I am so overwhelmed right now with how much is in here, but gosh, it's so good. I actually am remembering why I loved this place so much, because there's just so much in here, and so much of the stuff that like I'm always digging for but have a hard time finding, but this store always has. It has it all. It really does have it all.
Plastic, or is it? If it's plastic, no, but
I think it looks metal.
I think it's plastic.
Really?
Yeah. If
Oh.
it was metal, it'd be cool. I think it was plastic.
Bummer. Ooh. Oh my gosh, an easel. Doesn't look like super old though.
Do you like this easel?
Yeah, actually, it's kind of cute. $149. Vintage easels are getting harder and harder to find. I always take a minute to stop and look at these. These are always like so full of stuff, and I always want to stop, look, because you can find like little knobs and just like little unique little things. And I think I mentioned this in a video a long time ago, but I used to skip these, and I stopped because I found some of my most favorite treasures on things like this. Even like that little cup right there would be a good little espresso cup. I do want some. I want like the French linen or French laundry baskets, but these are pretty much the same thing. Oh, so good. There's just such good like wood pieces here right now. It's funny because the owner was like, oh, we're kind of in between. Oh my gosh, look at that chandelier. Sorry. That is good. But she was saying that they're kind of in between like 4th of July and fall. And I'm over here looking like, I'm loving everything. These look really pretty. Normally, I don't go for a ton of blue and white unless it's really vintage. Then I love it. I do have some from IKEA, but like $45 a plate. It's a little rich for my blood, but if you collect them, I feel like it's worth it. Oh, look how sweet these are. The little ruffles. That lamp's kind of cute. A little shabby chic for my taste, but it is cute. Okay, this piece is very different. Very similar to what I was saying, that piece in the beginning, remember?
Yeah.
But like this one just looks different than, like a lot of them look like the one in the entry.
Yeah.
This one looks different.
6.
I like that, and it has like the patinaed
Very
marble. So good. So pretty. I like the little extra detail.
I love things like this.
I do, especially at an antique store, because I was just saying, I don't think you were there, but they always put in like the most random little pieces. Like look at the apothecary jars. First of all, I've never seen little brown vintage ones, $5. I feel like I need these. These are beautiful, and they looks like they have 4 of them. I love those. But I feel like they always put like random little trinkets in there.
Yeah.
And you can find, especially little gifts, little unique pieces. Artwork. Ooh, that looks like it's France or something. These are cool. Prints. I like this. That piece. Ooh, some good frames in there too. That is a great piece. A little wardrobe. Love like random little furniture pieces lately, because I feel like you can put them in that like awkward spot in your home and make something out of it. Like this little piece right here. It's this tiny little cabinet. It's actually pretty shallow. Get out. Oh, this is so cool. What would you put in there? Okay, that's super neat. But it's like very shallow, so you could, you know, even like in a walkway area, it's like that piece that you could just put in to kind of fill up the space. That's really cool. I could put tubes of paint in there. Oh my gosh, how awesome is that? Ooh, I like these salt and pepper shakers. Those are pretty. $16. You finding any good stuff?
Just looking.
It is so big. Like I feel like we have to go 2 times through.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like shopping, definitely go 2 times through. Okay, right behind Zach, I noticed these bowls. Set of 8 for $19. Those looked really pretty from afar. This is a little bit more of like a shabby chic area, which in a store like this, you might like skip this or be like, oh, this isn't really my style or whatever. I'm just using this as an example. That could be any style. But if you look at the pieces individually and kind of, you could repaint them or put them in a space. I feel like that's really how you find those treasures, and you might skip those pieces otherwise. But there's some good stuff, like individual pieces, but when you see it all together, it can be sometimes a bit overwhelming. I hope that makes sense. But I never skip a section, ever, because you just never know. Even like, for example, this clothes section back here, you would think, oh, that's just clothes back there, but really you could find some little like vintage pieces within. Oh, like that little lamp. Look at this. Very cute. That has such good shape to it. Anyway, I hope did that make sense?
Yeah, I get that. Don't skip over spots. You might find something
Yeah.
you're not looking for.
Exactly. I like when they're like stuffed like this. Although when I first started vintage shopping, I always found this a little overwhelming. But the more I got into it, the more I was like, ooh, yeah, let me dig through here. Okay, like this. I want another one of these trays with some feet. Let's see. This one's $40. It's kind of small, but I do like that. This one too. I think this one's such a good one for disposable napkins in a guest bathroom. $15. Man, they have some good prices here, especially compared to Phoenix. Sometimes our prices in Phoenix can be a bit crazy.
There's no sales tax.
And there's no sales tax. That's right.
That helps out.
Yes, it does. This is a cool. I like how dark this is. This is $10. This little tray right here. Very cool. This piece here is really nice too. Such good pieces. Oh my gosh, look at this. This would be such a good little bud vase. $5? Are you kidding? Oh, that is so cute. You could put actually maybe like one little flower in there, but still very sweet. Okay, I would swap out the lampshade, but like look at this lamp. It's $85. It's made out of an old crock, it looks like. Or like, I think that's like an old crock.
Is it?
That is cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I would switch out that too.
Yeah, put like a linen lampshade on there. I like that.
Like these little butter knives? Or
Actually, I do. Get little butter knives. Shine them up. Love that little mirror. Another great piece for like a random like little spot in your house that just needs something but doesn't have a lot of space for. These little mirrors are perfect. That one's $125, which I feel like is a common price for those mirrors. That one, you can just tell it's old and it's gorgeous. Oh, I kind of like this piece here. Kind of a unique, different shape. I don't see a price on it, but I haven't seen.
It looks like it could be a dog bowl. No, it does.
Might have been at that one time. You never know. This room, it's not new anymore, but it's new from when I used to come shop here. And it's also full of furniture and so many great pieces. This is such a good piece right here. Speaking of. Oh, I like the folding door. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, no. Yeah, I like the folding doors too.
That's unique and different.
See, I like them more like a lighter wood though.
You do?
Like the ones up front that we saw.
Yeah, I kind of like this one too.
Door. Or they're not even sliding, they're just hinges.
Yeah, that's cool because it like takes up less space, you know, when you have them open, because it is more of a wide piece.
Yeah.
I'm interested. How much is this piece? Do you see a price?
$28.50.
Okay.
It's a big piece.
It's a big piece. Actually, I think it's fairly priced compared to stuff I've seen. Oh, I can already tell there's going to be so many great pieces in here. I like this one too. These are such good pieces. Like, if you have a brand new home, just throwing in a piece like this, to me, and just in my own opinion, just really adds so much character and charm.
You just feel lived in, kind of.
Yeah, and just like it has like some history to it, you know? Ooh. They have some merch in here. Oh, I can already tell ya. I like that too. Gosh, this is the thing. Like when you're shopping with me in real life, I get so distracted so easily because my eyeballs are just scanning the whole room at once. But this trunk, I love a trunk. You know, if you've watched some of my past videos, trunks get me every single time. I don't know what it is about them. I feel like there's just so much, this one's $95. There's just so much like curiosity behind them. Like what's the story behind that? I guess that's with a lot of vintage pieces, but for some reason trunks really do that.
Can you see this in a space of yours? Or is it not you?
I like it. I think I would have to think about it. Like what would I do with it? But I think it could be cool. I love metal.
Yeah.
And like this piece too, that's cool. This metal piece.
I like the doors on it.
I know. I love metal. This is cool. You love that? You do? What would you do with it?
Have it for you.
That's so cute. 300?
Yeah.
That's so cute. What is it, like a secretary? Let's see. I love that.
Stuff in here too.
Honestly, if you just, it's really tall, like as you can see.
Yeah. It's probably too tall for you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know, that's one of those that you have to kind of think about. Very unique and different. Honestly, you know what? If you like opened it up and had it like open, put a lamp inside of it, like that sort of thing, that could be cool as like an entry table or something. I don't know.
Unique. I like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is like my dough
We
bowl.
have one just like this. I think a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But it's funny, people always ask you about it.
I know, they do, and I totally bought it by accident. I ordered it online.
You thought it was small,
I thought it was small. I was going to use it as a fruit bowl, and it is huge.
Yeah. It's probably close to this height, but it's probably another 6 inches, 4 to
Yeah,
6 inches.
it's massive, but what I really love is the one behind it. Look at this with the handles. I've been wanting one with handles. I just think that they're so...
Or at least they have a few of them.
Yeah, they had another one over there, too. I like this little... I know. Like magazines or books.
Yeah.
So cool. Or you could even do like a... That could just go on your dining table as like a... Put like flowers in that. That'd be cool. I love this one. How much is this? I'm gonna guess $189. See if I'm right. No? Are you kidding?
You knew.
I know, I promise you. I feel like I've seen similar prices. That is so funny. This is pretty too. I swear to you, I didn't look. Oh, look at that trunk. I love that.
175.
175. It's pretty big and old.
I get what you're saying. Like, there's something about that.
Okay, I have a thing for drinkware. It's one of my favorite things to shop for. And these are super cool. I like the two-tone. And normally I don't go for things like this. But, well, I guess I can't say that. Normally, I wouldn't gravitate towards like the two-tone. But for some reason lately, kind of cool. Okay, this is really cool too. This would be such a great media console. Let's see how much. $13.50. And it's like solid wood. You know, if you bought something like this, even at a big box store or online, it's just so good. And then, of course, clay pots. Never get old to me. Ooh, this is a cool brass candlestick. This is unique. How much is this? I don't see a price, but that's so cool. I love the feet. It's brass, but it's like actually patinaed really dark. Ooh, actually this would be really pretty as a little bed vase as well. $9, look at that. I love this cabinet as well. Something so simple like this, I think it's just, again, another one of those really great pieces to have in a home that feel like, you know, was passed down to you. And for me, I don't have any heirlooms in my family. So kind of collecting and building heirlooms, okay, I can't get it to close, but building and collecting heirlooms for future family members in my family is, I don't know, something I've been trying to do and something that I want. Oh, lavender, dried lavender. These are really cool. Okay, I love this sort of stuff. All the silverware, 'cause you can always shine this up. And then all of this hardware. Okay, I would have fun in this, especially if we were like at a space where we could dig through this. I love digging through hardware for some reason. I don't know, I like hardware. Tons of silver trays.
Oh yeah, you like this.
I do, yes, but look at this one. This is a great one.
How much is that one? It almost looks like it could be upside down.
Yeah.
It's not because of the legs, but...
It's more of like a pedestal. I don't see a price. More of a pedestal, but I think that's what makes it more grand, like as you can see.
Yeah.
I actually kind of want one of these. I think that these are really cool. How much?
35.
35. I saw one in Phoenix for much more.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, I like those candlesticks back there. How much are those? 35 for a set of 2. And this too. I think that's an old pickle jar.
Is it? It looks like it's... Oh, it does. Pickle jar.
Look at the little tongs.
Oh, yeah.
I think you like put the pickles in there and you'd set it out. You know, they did things better back then. Fancier, I guess I should say. Not like a canned pickle jar. That was like to serve.
Oh, okay. I had no idea.
Guys, I hope that you enjoyed that little shop with me with Zach at the Vintage Industry in Springfield, Oregon. We'll put their information down below, their Instagram, their address, and also I talked to Courtney, the owner, and she said that if you saw anything, they do ship. So if you wanted to reach out, they will ship to you. She said mostly like smaller, medium items, but if you saw something you liked, reach out to her and they can see if they can figure it out. Like I mentioned before, I love the Vintage Industry. It's one of the first stores that really helped me find my design style, that made it feel achievable, and it's a store that I always go back to when we're in town. I've shared it with you guys before, had to share it again with you. Zach knows how much I love it.
Yeah,
you like
and
it
it was
too.
fun. I like finding things in there.
It's such a good store. So anyway, we hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys in a couple days with another. Bye.
I would say we were good together.